Stars in Hollywood do everything big. They buy expensive homes, expensive cars, expensive watches, and of course, they have expensive divorces. When we read the tabloids and learn that yet another one of our famous couples is divorcing, we rarely consider what it costs the celebrity. Instead, we simply watch to see what kind of dirt is uncovered and to find the juicy gossip. As it turns out, Hollywood divorces are ridiculously expensive. We're talking tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions, of money, and sometimes it's even in the billions. Keep watching to learn about Hollywood's most expensive divorces. At number 1, Jeff and Mackenzie Bezos. According to People magazine, Jeff Bezos was named the world's richest man in June 2018, and only a few months later, in early 2019, did it become public that he was divorcing Mackenzie, his wife of 25 years. This was shocking news, but the settlement was even more astounding. Mackenzie is now $36 billion richer as a result of their divorce. Wow. At number 2, Paul McCartney and Heather Mills. Paul McCartney, a former member of the Beatles, married beauty Heather Mills. Their marriage, according to Independent, was one of the most tumultuous in history, with plenty of conflicts and turmoil. 4 years later after their marriage, the couple divorced and settled their case with a $50 million award. At number 3, Michael and Juanita Jordan. According to People magazine, Michael Jordan had been married to his wife Juanita Jordan for 17 years before they filed for divorce in 2006. Their relationship was atrocious for the majority of the 2000s, but when they ultimately called it quits, Juanita received a whopping $168 million. According to People magazine, this was one of the largest divorces in history. At number 4, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. Amber Heard and Johnny Depp were married for only 15 months before splitting up. Their divorce was atrocious, full of accusations and squabbles. Finally, the two reached an agreement worth of $7 million. Surprisingly, according to People magazine, Heard donated the entire money to charity. At number 5, Guy Ritchie and Madonna. Guy Ritchie and Madonna's divorce was nasty and full of controversy. According to People magazine, their divorce ended in Madonna paying Guy over $75 million and having to fight for custody of their son, Rocco. We would never wish this difficult of a split on anyone. At number 6, Mel Gibson and Robin Moore. Mel Gibson and Robin Moore divorced nearly after 30 years of dating. Gibson eventually split his $850 million wealth with his now ex-wife, giving her a total of $425 million. People magazine labeled this one of Hollywood's most expensive divorces, and we wholeheartedly agree. At number 7, Harrison Ford and Melissa Mathison. Harrison Ford and Melissa Mathison divorced after being married for 17 years. They told People magazine that they had been living apart and tried to sort out their problems prior to the divorce. After failing to make their marriage work, they settled for more than $85 million, according to Daily Mail. At number 8, Steven Spielberg and Amy Irving. Steven Spielberg and Amy Irving are married only 4 years, but their divorce was costly. While they allegedly signed a prenup at the back of the napkin, Insider claims that it was rejected in court. The two agreed to a settlement of more than $100 million. Ouch! At number 10, Michael Douglas and Deandra Douglas. When celebrity couples split, many admire questions why they didn't sign a prenuptial agreement. In the instance of Michael Douglas and Deandra Douglas, Michael was barely famous when they married in 1977. However, at the time of their divorce, his net worth increased significantly, and according to Zimbio, they settled for $45 million. At number 11, Lionel Richie and Diane Ritchie. Lionel and Diane Ritchie were married in the mid-1980s and divorced in 1994. Lionel's divorce was extremely expensive because Diane demanded a minimum of $300,000 per month. She justified the figure by deducting costs on clothing, shoes, handbags, Pilates, and manicures. Lionel spent $20 million on her budget, which included $20,000 for plastic surgery, and that is just unfair. At number 12, Tiger Woods and Ellen Nordgren. Tiger Woods' career began to decline in 2009. He was embroiled in a slew of controversies, and his marriage to his wife began to deteriorate, owing primarily to his own actions. Woods and his wife divorced after 6 years of marriage, according to the Daily News, and they settled for a pricey $100 million. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Luxury Position, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss a video. Thanks for watching!